Hi, this is Caitlin with Altec Live, and could you please introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Max, and I play guitar.
I'm Josh, I'm singing New Musics.
So since you are originally from the UK, what are some of the either differences and similarities between your tours here and back home, or your fan bases in both places?
That's always a tough question.
Yeah, I think if we're honest, one of the main obvious differences is we're from the UK. You know, we've toured that place so many times that you've got to a stage and we're headlining quite big rooms now there. So we're quite an established band in the UK, whereas in America we're just starting off and we're still kind of building and still kind of like trying to gain the fan base and stuff.
I think the main difference is as well, I think the USA has a lot more options of bands where the UK doesn't. So like, I think the kids who want to come and just watch your band, who's never heard of your band, won't get into your band straight away. They have to watch a set to see if they really do like your band, whereas in the UK, let's just say a US band comes out to the UK, kids go absolutely crazy for it because they don't have much
small
music.
place.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the UK is the size of Texas, you know. So it's like, I was actually talking to Travis from the Kings the other day, and we were making a comparison about like how we were talking about like CD sales and stuff, and like this England being the size of Texas, like you can sell say 100,000 CDs in the UK, but that's just like it's a really small place. So in America, even if you're selling like millions and millions of CDs, I guess by comparison, it's still kind of doing a similar thing, but just in one place. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, the crowds are kind of different as well. Like the audiences. So like I think as Max in the UK, like kids get very very excited about new bands, very very excited about shows, especially like strong lineups. I mean, whereas here I feel like you have to really have toured so much that you are like a household name for people to come.
There's a lot of bands on this tour, for example, like All American Rejects, Every Time I Die, Parkway Drive, who on stage Set Your Goals, who have toured relentlessly for years in the USA and have come over here many a times. You can see they have, because they're fan base and they've got like a big crowd. Where we've still we probably have one of the smallest crowds on our stages, but I think we've got dedicated fans there and people wanting to check us out as well. We've never heard of us before.
So since you've been on tours in the United States before, and you were on Warped Tour last year, so has this year been going better for you? Has there been more kids coming out?
Yeah, there's definitely been an obvious kind of jump in what we've been doing, and I think that just goes to show the point we're making, that if we'd come back again in the spring before we came out to Warped Tour, maybe we'd playing to twice as many people as we are today. So maybe it just goes to show you need to tour America a lot. People to kind of
you got to get people interested in knowing about your band, because people won't get into your band straight away. I think over here it's more like you have to show them that you're worthy enough of a band, because there's so many bands in the USA and so many bands who tour really. You have to basically make sure that kids know you and that you make such a presence on the live scene as well, because I think live is like a major important side of it.
Is there anything on, like, are you in a bus or a van?
Yeah, we're sharing with a few guys from Drop Dead Clothing who are our friends. So.
Okay. So is there anything on your bus that you absolutely can't live without on tour?
Shower, which is broken today.
Yeah, because we don't have water. We're English lads, we like to stay clean.
The guns we bought.
Yeah, we bought some BB guns for entertainment to shoot targets and maybe shoot each other sometimes if somebody pisses off us. So we have a shot, we have a pop at each other. The Xbox 360 is always an essential. I'm a massive Call of Duty and FIFA fan, so that has to be there. If not, then I don't know.
Air conditioning actually.
Aircon's more major. Well, our aircon broke the other day, and it broke on the left-hand side, and I sleep on the left-hand side, so I was like in my bunk for a week sweating out, getting really bad sleep, and last night's the first night of decent sleep I actually had, so I'm pretty stoked.
So have you guys been following the World Cup? It's a big thing.
Yeah, the finals on right now.
Yeah.
And we're going to be playing during it as well, I think.
Yep.
But I think the thing is as soon as England got absolutely trashed by Germany, it's just kind of like I kept on trying to find a new team I wanted to pick, so I went with Ghana until they got knocked out, and then Uruguay, because I didn't want just a standard team to win. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad that like Spain and Holland are in the final, because those two teams have never been in the final. So it's pretty sick that now they got a chance to either one of them will win it for the first time. So
We love football.
Football's great.
Is there anything you would like to add to the end of this interview?
If you haven't already checked out Umi at 6, go to myspace.com/Umi at 6 or umi6.co.uk or .com and check out our new CD, Hold Me Down. And if you're going to come to Warped, check us out on the Altec Lansing stage.
Cool. And we've been Umi at 6 and you've been watching Altec Live.
Boom.